Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Underneath the Same Moon. And this is a romantic comedy written and directed by Bob Wasson, and this film is about a man who he is in love with this woman named Jessica. She cheats on him, heartbroken. Jumps 5 years in the future. He's married, happily. And then he gets in an accident. And that wipes all of his memories away from those 5 years. He still thinks he's with Jessica. So what does his wife do? He needs to slowly get his memories back. So she basically lies to him. We never really met. And tries to fall in love with him again. Okay, so it sounds pretty cheesy. It sounds like what you might expect from a rom-com. It's a pretty derivative story. It's like you've probably seen similar things to this, even if it's not the same exact thing. But this movie is on the same quality of technical prowess as The Room. The editing is horrendous. You go in from one shot to the next with horrible dissolves, or just like awkwardly cut in, say, like the middle of a beat of a scene, and it's just like, what happened? And then there's needless slow motion. There's the sound mixing. The music sounds like somebody's blasting music trying to drown out a movie. And it's oppressive, it's just too much, and it looks like it has the same quality of a low-budget TV show. This film feels so shoddy in so many ways. And that's not even getting into that this is a 2-hour film and feels way too long. This should have been like 40 minutes shorter, honestly, trying to get this point across. This film has horrible humor in it. Like, uncomfortably bad humor in it. There's sequences where they, like the sister of the guy who got in the accident, who's friends with his wife, they're at a clothing store. Woman cuts in front of her to get into the dressing room. So what does she do? She farts into the dressing room while the woman's in there. And they're horrible, like, sounds. And I'm just like, what am I watching? And I'm just like, I felt like my brain melted watching this film. And the acting, the sister, the actress who plays the sister, Meg Keschel, makes these horrible humorous scenes even worse because she's so obnoxious, over the top, and just yelling everything. And then you have Sarah Bell, who plays Kelly, who's the wife, and she just feels so awkward. And like moments where she's just like awkwardly smiling into scenes. And then even Anderson Davis, who plays the main character, Tom, who is okay most of the film, but anytime, like, there's a moment where he wakes up from a dream and he's like, "Hoorah!" And I'm just like, the acting choices in this film are almost always misfires. And all this together, none of these characters were likable. I didn't care about them. I was like, it was so poorly put together that scenes just felt so jumbled and just thrown together. The editing was ineffective in creating a well-paced film or effective scenes. It was shot poorly. And just in general, this movie was a hot mess. Yeah, those are my thoughts on Underneath the Same Moon. But let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.